Finally, Arsenal concede. Finally, Arsenal drop a point in the Premier League. Um, it ends 2-2 from the Stadium of Light. It's so disappointing for we Arsenal fans, honestly. The amount of hate watch, both on social media, in person, and everything, it's scary, and it saddens we Arsenal fans to know how many years we've not gone without winning the big ones, either the Premier League or the Champions League, and you know you get this much. It's kind of saddens us, it saddens me personally, and it's not really nice. But let's go straight to the game. I think Arsenal didn't play well in the first half at all. We didn't play well in the first half. I felt we were too slow in our build-up play. We couldn't string passes together. We're not winning our duels. We're not winning the second balls enough for us to build on pressure on Sunderland. The game was breaking too much also. I think into the halftime, Ateta gave his team talk, and from the outcome of the beginning of the second half, you could see Ateta's team talk was really a powerful one. We started playing fast football. We pressed better, and that led to our first goal and our equalizer from Rice pressing into Merino, and Merino slotting in for Saka to finish, and with a good near post finish. And I think it was really, really good from Arsenal, because the energy from the first half was like, how are we going to score today? We don't have a striker. But from the beginning of the second half, we had the pressure, the style, and the pace of the football we were playing was really good, and we scored. We kept pressuring since then. After then, having big chances, shots on target, but the keeper was up for it. In come Trossard from outside the 18-yard box, and he gave a swift finish, outside shot from the edge of the box, and it was really, really nice from Trossard. I think he's coming clutch for us now this season. I know people are having doubts on why are we starting him, and I think he's proving his worth lately. I know we are missing attackers, but I think he's been doing well. Eze was not up to scratch again today. He was not up to it to get at all. He had some beautiful patterns of play in the second half, but I don't think it was enough. He's not standing out, and I think that's one of the reasons why he brought him to stand out. And we kept pressuring. We scored after we scored in the 70 something minute. The pressure from Sunderland started rising around 50 minutes and all, and it was really, I think the decision Ateta made to sub Eze out and bring Musquera, I think, is a bit worrying for me, because I feel it passes a message to the opponent that we are having, like, we want to just sit back. We are feeling the pressure, and we want to just stop you from scoring. I think I don't blame him so much, because we know we don't have our attacking players. If we had our attacking experienced players in the team, in the bench, I think would have done better by bringing them in and give Sunderland something to think about. But we're not able to do that because we had kids in our attacking options in the bench today, Waneri and Dauman. And I think what I would have advised Ateta should have done was probably take out Eze, bring in Waneri, then take Alafiori out and bring Nkapie or Musquera, because I felt that way our defense will be refreshed, but our attack too will be refreshed in the way that we can press them properly at the top end of the pitch. But we were not able to do that. We conceded late in the second half, late in the game, and it was heartbreaking for me, because I felt like this, for the contest of the title race and everything, I think this week was really important. We needed to take that maximum point and put pressure on the game tomorrow against City and Liverpool. But we're not able to do that. The way we considered was so similar to the first one. The first, like, Raya decision to come out was really horrible. In my first glance, it was really horrible. I've rechecked it again, and you'll see on top of the edge of the screen, it is so sad Raya made that kind of decision in this kind of game where and that time of the game, because I felt like that is what cost us the points. Individual errors and inability to deal with their long balls in this game. Gabriel too was not able to deal with a couple of their long balls, and he wasn't strong enough in today's game. I know I sound frustrated. I sound, you know, bothered, but that's what you get when you know you have two animals and sharks coming from behind in Liverpool and Manchester City, and it's just I have to keep calm. The international break is here. We need to get our players back, and hopefully they are sharp and ready coming back from the international break, because we have three tough games immediately after the international break, and I wish us luck in. I wish our players luck in the international break. Then get back. Let's get it going. It's not the end of the world. We are still top of the league by at least by 5 points or 4 points by the end of this and by the end of this weekend, and hopefully the draw comes in that game between Liverpool and Manchester City and Liverpool, and that's just it. Fingers crossed, and we get back after the international break and we keep going. It's not the end of the world, and I'm sure we are in the title race. We are in the box seat, and I feel it could be our season.